Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Hitchagood, and you're watching Hitchagood Gaming. And today we are going into episode 7, I think, or 8, something like that. I'll have to look it up. And this is the Haunted Pickle Factory. Once again, we are playing West of Loathing, which is an absolutely awesome little random comedic game. As you can see, I've got a crazy-eyed Jim horse. That's his name. And then you got old Pete there. He's crazy as hell. And I just noticed this says Haunted Pickle Factory. This is going to be pretty cool. And there's all this fog rolling in. So you feel a sudden electrical jolt as your hand touches the doorknob. Man, guess the follow from last time, we were running a series of missions for the sheriff back in Dirtwater. Just rounding up a bunch of thieves and guys who make hats improperly or something like that. Oh no, you're late for your shift. Mrs. Vlass is going to be so mad. She might literally bite your head off. Okay, well, not literally. Literally, probably. Well, not literally, probably. Quick, get suited up. You clock in and hurriedly put on your bright green coveralls. Mrs. Vlass, as predicted, is furious. Lady Kitten, you better stop taking this job for granted. You think you're going to find a place with a nice dormitory and reasonably priced company store like ours somewhere else with your skills? Ha! You're doing 3 shifts today, Buster. Get to work. You're on pickle hopper duty. Pickle hopper duty runs you ragged like always. Keeping the hoppers filled and the constant flow down the chutes means you're constantly at near sprint because you have to manage the coop shunts to keep the levels equal. That makes sense. If you get uneven pickle levels, Mrs. Vlass knows. Nobody knows how she knows, but she knows. If you get uneven pickle levels, Mrs. Vlass knows. Whack from her cane is a minimum you'll get. Damn it, damn it, damn it. At the end of the first 6-hour shift, you get a brief break. You cram a stale cheese sandwich into your mouth while Mrs. Vlass glares at her pocket watch, counting down 3 minutes to the second. Break's over, second shift. Ew, get over your salt tank, now! Oh, God. Managing the salt tank isn't as strenuous as the pickle hoppers, but it's still nerve-ending tension. The brine concentration has to be constantly monitored and kept at a very specific measurement, which means, how did they come up with some of this stuff? Which means constant adjustments. Meanwhile, you feel yourself desiccating from the haze of salt dust that fills the room. You're desiccating. If anything in this place kills you, it's probably going to be the salt tank duty. White lung is nasty business. How awful. Cough on your own time. You get that salinity back to normal. It's supposed to be 976 parts per second. How hard is that to remember? Not 976, idiot. Please let me out of here. You get another 180-second break before third shift. You spend most of it drinking water. That probably doesn't charge for... The company doesn't charge for water, but you've heard a rumor they're considering. Break server, get to the boiler. Oh, no, please, let me out, please. Boiler duty means shoveling coal into a furnace that runs a giant tank of boiling vinegar. Oh my God, how awful is that? It stings in here. You tried to work with your eyes closed, but Mrs. Vlass screams if you drop any coal on the floor, or if you let the temperature get too low, or too high, or just for no particular reason at all. At least you're used to the smell of boiling vinegar. In fact, you can't smell anything anymore. God, how awful this would be. 190 degrees, idiot. Not 189, not 191. What do you think we pay you for? You don't really miss your sense of smell or not coughing all the time. You don't really want anything anymore except to die. Let me out of this. Let me out. Let me out. With a gasp, you finally snap out of the horrible hallucination or possession or whatever the hell that was. Geez, you could still feel the sting of vinegar vapor in your eyes. We're going to go back in. That's weird. Okay. All right. So we know a little bit about what these do. Trash smells like gherkins. Sweet pickles. Half sour pickles. You don't even know what those are. Dill pickles. Bread and butter pickles. It says factory activation lever. Pull it. You pull the lever, nothing happens. Something in the machinery room must not be up correctly. Rats. Kooks. The shooks? I don't know. What in the world? It's pointing to 13. It's pointing to 5. Pointing to 15. Cook shunts are to be operated by qualified personnel only. You approach the ghost. God, I can't sleep until it's right. Put him out of his misery. You all right there, partner? Let's talk to him. Can't sleep. Can't sleep. Can't sleep. Yikes. I kind of want to put him out of his misery. We'll get him in a minute. What are we trying to do here? Put him out of his misery. Got the jump on him. All right. Bones cucumber, a ghost cowboy hat. That's cool. I want to wear a ghost cowboy hat. For mysticality. All right, I still haven't figured out exactly what we need to be doing here. Reach 531. I wish I'd paid attention before. Was it, how many parts per? I remember the temperatures was 180. We also had the, I might have to go back and watch my old content. Salt's hot, guys, salt the salt. Salt! Hey, geez, just calm down. All right, let's fight this guy too. Salted ghost pistol. It's kind of cool. Let's see what the ghost pistol does. Deals spooky damage instead of physical. Perfect for showdowns at high noon. Oh, that's awful. Temperature reads 93 degrees. All right, is it gonna go up? Oh, okay, here we go. Gotta go over here. Heats up by 5 degrees. 98, add some coal. By 11 degrees, so almost 3 degrees per. It's supposed to be 180, isn't that right? Yeah, I was right, 3.2. I ain't sitting here doing math. That might be too much. Oh, there we go, 190 degrees. Oh, okay, that'd be how you would cool it down, I guess, so. The vinegar is 190. Oh, no! No, I killed these other guys! Vinegar soaked bones. Ah, I did it wrong. No, I feel so bad. What was the solidity level? I can't remember. Well, I think that's about all we're gonna do anyways. There's plenty of other things to do in this. She was very, very terrible. Gretcha Vlass. You reach into Gretcha's grave with your mind. The pain! Oh no, you're late for your shift. Alright, let's do this again. Okay, means you're constantly at near sprint because you have to manage the sun to keep the levels equal. Okay, so they just need to be equal. $976. Okay. This one's gonna be 5. Okay. And now we just need to make these equal. All right. Ah, finally, we got it. Jesus, it took forever. It's nighttime. You pull the lever and there's a deafening roar as the old machinery springs to life. After a while, a load of pickles are deposited in the receptacle to the left of the switch. Ghost pickles, huh? All that work for 3 pickles. No wonder this place went out of business. All right, let's investigate what's going on outside. That was not worth it. These better be awesome ghost pickles. Makes you difficult to damage for the rest of the day by turning you into a spooky ghost. That's pretty cool. All right, yeah, that's kind of cool. Ah, a patch of pepperoni mold growing out of this cave. What a weird... As spooky as this, the woods beyond are even spookier. You should probably take your chances here. All right, so let's see if we can go back to Dirtwater and collect anything, because that was weird. You espy an empty whisker bottle sitting on top of a fence post about 60 paces away. Try to shoot it. With a single crack shot, you shoot and crack the single bottle. Nice shooting. Great. See if we can go talk to the sheriff again. It's a good word. Give her the pickle factory remains. What in the world? It's the Gherkin brothers, and please, I don't want to talk about it. It was really weird. I believe here's your reward. All right. Thanks, a bundle. All right, so it looks like, let's see, what's up with this ghostly cell down here? That's odd. Let's talk to her and see if there's anything else to do. There's got to be something else to do. I think there is. No, they're all got X's on them. Let's see. Hey, good to see you. You know, you've really cleaned up the area. I'm plumb out of bounties for you. Does that mean I get to be sheriff? No, but I guess you could be a marshal if you want. Ooh, what a coincidence. That's my little name. Well, thanks again for all your help, Marshal. No problem. So now what? Howdy, Marshal. Just fine, thanks. All right. Gonna... What these lots available? Is there something to go in each one of these lots? All right, let's see. Oh, no, sorry. No cactus later. I really want to find something for Bill. I really want to find him a cactus lady. Now, we overlooked this a lot. Lost Dutch oven mine. You spot a hell calf grazing on the side of the trail, just spot she was high, glows red, and 2 shadowtails split off from a frightened herd. What happens if you give up? Something bad might happen. The cow and its shadow takes turns stomping your face in the dirt. You cringe effect, angry. Ow, my face, 3 times. Pete somehow gets you back on crazy eye gyms and continue your destination. All right, so I'm angry. It's actually a good thing. All right. Oh my. Wow, you're some stinky fissures. I can't get in close, not without some stench resistance at least. Oh no, what happened to the... I know what I gotta do. I've got to go get more flowers. Sweet smelling flowers, here we go. All right. Stench is here is barely tolerable. All right, so let's see. Lockers are all unlabeled and unlocked. Miner's pants and a gas mask. Could use this 5 minutes ago. Miners must have been eating down here to avoid the stench upstairs. Grab what's left. Soda crackers and plum pudding. It's a spittoon! I don't know what kind of tobacco these miners chewing, but it must be extra corrosive because this brass spittoon has a hole eaten through the bottom and dark stains underneath where his spit leaked out. They just get worse every time. Although, oddly, it doesn't seem to be leaking now as it's half full. I guess the miners plugged the hole with something. Inspect it. It's a spittoon. It's disgusting. You can practically see the stink lines coming off of it. Come on, let's not do this. No, we're inspecting it. Oh, geez, fine. Okay, you crouch down, take a careful look at the filthy spittoon. The inside is blackened with years' worth of stains. The death broth inside has a rainbow sheen like a parking lot oil spill. Occasionally a little bubble pops on the surface. You can actually feel a slight warmth radiating off of it from whatever dire chemical reaction is taking place in there. You realize you're holding your breath, not deliberately, but from the human body's natural instinct for self-preservation. Let's see what it smells like. Imagine someone made a big pot of chili con carne and left it under the porch. 3 rats crawl into the pot, eat half the chili, and then die. A week later, a family of cockroaches takes up residence among the writhing maggots. The cockroaches smoke thick black cigars, which they light with tufts of burning human hair. That's what it smells like. Fortunately for you, the rainbow-colored film on the surface of the liquid coats your hand as you plunge it into the toxic stew, keeping it from being immediately dissolved down to the bones. The smell intensifies as your stomach prepares to hose the poisons off of your arm with a high-pressure stream of vomit. Goodness gracious, they're just awful. Your fingers touch something at the bottom of the spittoon. Better pull it out fast while you still have something to pull with. You pull the world's most disgusting pair of pants out of the spittoon and jump back as the hole at the spittoon's bottom, now unplugged, begins to leak steaming filth. Congratulations, you're now the proud owner of the worst object I've ever been paid to think about, narrowly defeating a leather bondage harness made from the skin of a clown. You got an item, spit-soaked pants. Hooray! Let's see what they do. Armor and speed. These pants look and smell like they were used to line the bottom of a leaky spittoon, and there's a very good reason for that. Yes, we are wearing some spit-soaked spittoon pants. Yes, that's what I was trying to say. A crate of mining supplies, you assume. Smelling salts and dynamite. One been already picked over. His cart is empty. Elevator mechanism's all rusty. Oil it. All right. Write it down. Odd. You emerge from the elevator into a deeper shaft. By the light of your lantern, you see exposed meat veins on nearly every surface. It's unusual that there would be this much readily available for meat left in a working mine. What were they digging for, if not this? Curious. Exposed meat vein. I don't have my pickaxe anymore. Oh my gosh. This guy is totally out of it. He's gibbering and drooling and doesn't seem to even see you. This must be what that guy saw down the mine. Try to talk to him. Hey, buddy, you okay? Uh-huh. You wave your hand in front of his face, but he doesn't react at all. I can make so much money from this. An ominous ladder leading down to a deep, dark pit. Ooh, what is this? It means a pickaxe. If I had a pickaxe, this would be fantastic. I used it on something and it broke. So this guy seemed to have gnawed off his own hands before he died. You start to feel very uneasy. What the hell happened down here? This guy worked his fingers to the bone digging and then worked his bones to the marrow. The hair on the back of your neck stands up. These scratches are just painted on in blood. Your heart is pounding. The gouge marks are dark with blood. You have to get out of this pit right now. I don't have to go nowhere, narrator. As you get near the rocks, a voice in your head begins screaming too loudly to ignore. You have to get out of this pit right now. Fine. Well, what else have we seen? What else is there to do? That's disappointing. Finger bones are all splintered. You have to get out of this pit right now. Why do I have to get out of this pit right now? Looks like this miner died trying to dig deeper with their hands. Was one of the miners digging with his helmet? Shovels, dulled to uselessness. A broken pickaxe. Great. Well, guys, that was kind of disappointing. I want to know what's in this thing. I'm very curious. I feel like we're missing something. I'm gonna butt walk all the way over here. I ain't talking about the smell. oh, hell, no. I ain't going in there, and you can't make me. Jeez, Pete, it smells pretty bad. It's just a smell. I ain't talking about the smell, dagnabbit. Can't you hear it? The whispering? I heard all the way down to my dead-burned guts. No whispering? I worked here for a spell. Quick, because the other fellas all went funny in the head. Always talking about a voice I heard whispering to him. Never heard it myself. Till now. You'll stay the hell out of there if you know what's good for you. What's it saying? Can't make it out that clear. Ain't nothing good, I reckon. Huh. I'm really, really concerned about what we might be missing here. This fluid isn't very tightening. Okay, alright. Oh, there's that. Alright, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to say if I can go get a pickaxe. I might be selling them. This shows a burnt vegetation off the side of the trail, which can only mean one thing: a hill calf is grazing nearby. Let's go straight down to dirt water. If I can get a pickaxe, that would be fantastic. And of course, he doesn't have it. He's got a shovel, but no pickaxe. Well, that sucks. I want to find a girl cactus for him. That'd be so great. For a rock skunk. Sure does. That's weird. Alright. What do you think we should do next? Well, if you're thinking else to do, we always head over to Smee's new rail camp. Alright, we talked about that one. Any other ideas? We try to fix our broken player piano. Alright. He said told Professor you'd bring him 5 chunks of El Bravado. Okay. I think I needed a needle. Yeah, here we go. You pick the lock, you open the hatch and check out the machinery inside. There's obviously something wrong given all the plinking and springing and clinking noises come out from gears and stuff. It looks pretty complicated. I see what's wrong. You recalibrate some springs and rearrange some gears, and the machinery inside starts operating. I did not know pianos had springs and gears. Music improves immediately. Nothing to it. Looks like I've got medicine for me. I'm sorry. I need some laudanum. All right. I heard you had something interesting back here. I've really wondered about this. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Maybe my info's too cold. I found a note from some travelers that passed through here about 8 years ago. Oh, yeah, that was the previous bartender. I had a little trick he used to offer to show people. It's what got him fired eventually. The senator's wife wasn't amused. He rummages around under the bar for a minute, then blows the dust off a tiny piano about 9 inches tall. Yeah, you can keep the piano as long as you don't ask me about the trick. Thanks. All right, let's see what this is. It's a miniature piano. It'd be the right size for a foot-tall tickler of the ivories, but the winding key on the side seems to indicate that it plays itself. The piano doesn't play around. You wind up the crank and the piano starts tinkling merrily. So merry, so tinkly. I fixed the piano for you. I thought so. He sounds much better. Thanks a heap, Hitch. I'd be offer you a free room in exchange, but you already got one. Great, thanks. All right. All right, well, guys, after all that mess, we're going to call it quits for this week, but we will be back next week with another episode of West of Loathing. I'm about to get trampled here, so I'm going to skate on out of the way. Whee! All right, so just remember, if you really like this content, subscribe, share it with your friends, leave me a comment below and tell me what you think of this gameplay. And once again, we'll leave a description down below where you can link straight to Steam and find the link for this game. It's only like $10, like $10.99. I think there's like an expansion pack for that's like $5. It's definitely worth the money. It's something great just to play with a family. Some good family entertainment. I love it. But anyways, guys, we're going to sign out. Hitchagood out. Oh, Jesus loves you. Almost forgot that.